Hey, how's it going everyone? I want to make this video about how to make $1 million in 2021. And I just want to say off the bat, if you follow these tips that I'm about to give you, you'll definitely make $1 million. There's no doubt about it. Okay, that's a joke, okay? Obviously, there's no guarantee that you will make $1 million. Of course not. That's just silly. Anyone who thinks, yeah, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video and this guy's speaking to me, if I follow his advice and do a little bit of work, I'm gonna make $1 million that way. Yeah, good luck, okay? These tips that I'm about to give you, they will put you on the pathway to being a millionaire. There's no guarantee with any of this, and I'm sure you guys already know that, okay? But I just want to talk a bit about what's happened to me. So a couple of years ago, some of you know my story, I just finished university. I was working a job that I hate. I quit that job, and then basically I started working online. Now 2020, I've made around $500,000. all through working online and essentially pursuing my passion. Now 2021, my goal is to make the $1 million mark. And we can talk a little bit about how I'm gonna do this. And I also want to talk about how you can do the same, because you can do the same. I'm no different to any of you out there. In fact, I'd probably say I'm dumber than most of you. I'm not like the smartest guy. I don't have the highest IQ or anything close to that. The one thing that I'd say I do have is I've got a passion for what I do. Okay, so for those who don't know what I do, I am actually a full-time YouTuber and an investor as well. So I make content on investing on YouTube. Now, my main channel is called Cooper Academy. Some of you may have been on Cooper Academy, some of you may have not, I don't know. But Cooper Academy is the main way I make money. Now, basically what I do on that is I just post about topics that I'm interested in, investing topics. Whether that be if a stock market crash is coming, or on stocks that I like to invest in, or on different stock market investing tactics. I just basically post on things that I'm passionate about, and somehow I get people to watch the videos, or people choose to watch the videos, and I make money through that. As I said, in 2020, I made around $500,000 US dollars, around that, okay? Let's not be pedantic. And in 2021, I want to make $1 million. That's my goal. I'm not greedy. I'm not going to cry if I don't make it. It's just a goal. I think it's good to have goals in life. And okay, so my number one tip for you guys is pursue something that you are passionate about, whatever that may be. I'll give you a little bit of an example. One of the YouTubers that I watch is this girl called Jonna Yinton, and she's really into nature, okay? Trees, mountains, painting, stuff like that. And her story was she used to live in the city of Stockholm, Sweden, and she hated it. She hated all the buildings, all the cement structures and the cars everywhere. She hated it. She just wanted to be in nature and be in the silence. So she left the big city of Stockholm, Sweden, and she went to a small town called Grundsjön, which was basically in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by lakes and nature and trees. And she started making videos on what she was passionate about. And obviously when she first started, she got a couple of views, hardly any views. But now she gets hundreds of thousands of views on her videos. And that's just because she pursued what she was passionate about, nature. You know, if I go out in nature, I can enjoy it for 10 minutes, but it's not like I want to spend my whole day just in nature or making videos about trees. It's just not my passion. It's her passion. And now, you know, if you go on her YouTube, you go on her website, she's selling her nature paintings for like 10,000 US dollars a piece. And she's selling her earrings and necklaces for good amounts of money. My guess is she probably makes $1 million a year from it. I don't know, give or take. it doesn't really matter either way. She makes a full-time income, a really good income from pursuing her passion. So my number one tip for you guys out there is pursue what you're interested in. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's cars, if it's trains or flying, I don't know, what are people's passions? Sport. Give it all you got and use the power of the internet, harness the power of the internet, and you can get your story out there to hundreds of thousands of people and make an income from it. Whether that be from ads, whether that be from selling courses or selling merchandise or Patreon. There's so many ways that you can monetize your passion, but the key really is to love what you do. It sounds cliche, but it's true. If you think about it, 10, 20, 30 years ago, if you wanted to start a business, you'd have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on inventory, getting a building, renting a building, hiring employees. But today, all you need is a camera and a computer and a passion, and you can monetize it and make a lot of money. Just look at Andrei Zik. He's the personal finance YouTuber. He started his channel in 2019, right? In 2020, he made $1.8 million US just through making videos online. That's intense, and anyone can do it as long as you're interested in it. Because the key with YouTube is you need people to follow you and watch your content. No one wants to watch someone who is not actually interested in what they're talking about. That's boring. Why would you want to click on a channel where someone's just doing it for the money? You can tell straight away if someone's just making a video to monetize it and make money from it. And after a while, no one's going to want to click on your content and your channel is going to die out in the YouTube algorithm. But if you're interested in it, if you give it everything that you've got into your channel, over time, people are slowly going to click on it more, watch more of it. The YouTube algorithm will spread its wings to people across the globe. It will amaze you how YouTube can spread your content to people all around the world as long as you're making top quality content. And I'm not saying you need the best graphics or the best editing. You just need passion, and you got to put time and effort into your videos. People will watch a video, even if it's just you talking to a camera, as long as you're speaking the truth and you're doing it with a bit of, bit of flair and emphasis, and they can tell you're enjoying it. Just like this. This is my passion. Investing and creating videos is I got many passions in life, but this is like one of my greatest passions. I love it. And maybe you can tell that in the video, maybe you can't, and maybe I'm a bad example of making good quality content. I'm not trying to say I'm any good. In fact, I'd probably say I'm pretty average at it, and an average person just pursuing his passion can make $500,000 in a year. I think that's pretty cool. And I really do hope that one day you can too. Not that it's about the money, it's just about having fun out there, helping others, and being able to create a full-time income from what you love to do. What more can you want in life? The other thing that I would say is you do need to play the game smartly. Don't just put out any title with any thumbnail. Put out videos and content and pictures that you know people are actually interested in and that has the capacity to generate views. One of the things people do is they don't understand the YouTube algorithm, where thumbnail, title, and watch time are key. And if you just put out any title, but you're passionate about it, you're probably not going to succeed. No, you need to play the game smartly and make content that you know people will want to watch, but also that you love making. So it's a mix between the two. At the end of the day, you need to play the game differently to the way you would have played things 10, 20 years ago. You don't need to build up a career by going onto radio and sucking up to the higher ups. You can just make a YouTube channel, make a podcast. Joe Rogan, he just talks about things that he's interested in, like comedy and MMA, and he's got one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Marquise Brownlee, he's interested in technology and the latest camera equipment and iPhone, and he just makes videos around that. He makes millions of dollars a year. KSI, he just makes comedy videos. what I'm trying to say is whatever passion you were born with, or you were interested in, you can pursue that and make, well, maybe not millions, but you can make at least a full-time income online through the power of the internet. And that's the beauty of the modern era. And I just wish the best to all of you who are looking to do that. I'm grateful because I managed to do that. And now I can just do what I love every day and get paid for it, which is, what more could you ask for? I don't know what else to say. I'll see you in 2022, and hopefully you've earned that illustrious $1 million. But at the end of the day, it's not just about the money, it's about the freedom. That might sound a bit cheesy, but it is true. Thank you for watching.